and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Sugar Ray Robinson's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. Toney's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him. All right, let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Robinson's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Finish with a hook.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Halfway through this round. Double jab upstairs. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Sugar Ray Robinson's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Ray Robinson with 108 knockouts. You're lucky if a lot of fighters have had 108 fights, even back in his day.
Look, he was a great puncher with either hand, had great speed. He could put punches together in combination. He could use his legs or he could fight with you. And one thing that sometimes gets forgotten about is he had one of the great chins in the history of the sport. That guy had an iron beard.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Toney's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
He's busy. Nice. Relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You are in control, so take your time. Take your time.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And he's holding a well-timed right hand by Lights Out. Good step back counter punch there. Another clinch. And he clinches yet again. Blocks that punch. Lights Out's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Robinson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Good work.
Halfway through round number 2. Robinson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Lights Out's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That's a solid right hand by Lights Out. Right to the body. And he just holds on there. Robinson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Blocks away that headshot. Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
And round number 3 is underway. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Lights Out. Gets rid of that body shot. Lights Out's hurt bad by a right hand. Boy, he was damaged. Did you see that? Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Huge uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Flush right hand to the head. Rocked by a big shot there. What a wild round as both men have been affected. Parries that punch intended for the head. Well-timed by Lights Out. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Toney's hit by a counterpunch there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Really frustrating his opponent now. Toney's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Robinson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Ray Robinson with a big left. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And that does it for this round.
Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus. Keep your...
So, I want you to pick his jab. That's how you pick his jab. When he throws the jab, you gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
Start of round number 4, but an interesting fight so far. Robinson's losing this fight 1 round to 2, but keep in mind, the 1 round that he won, he scored a knockdown.
Yeah, well, in golf, they say you have to have a short memory. In boxing, sometimes a long memory. He must remember he can hurt him. He can get back in this.
Toney's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Lights Out just coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid, there's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Robinson's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's throwing them from too far away, as you said, very tired.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Robinson's well off the mark that time. And there he counters back against his opponent. Ray Robinson was able to win the welterweight title, then won the middleweight title a year later. Teddy, what do you think he was at his best weight at?
I think welterweight. I think, the greatest welterweight of all time. And that's quite a compliment.
Body shot, body shot.
Off the target by Lights Out. Robinson's buying himself some time. He was stunned earlier. Now another clinch.
And he's diffusing himself right now by doing that clinching. And his opponent is taking advantage.
Nice strike after catching one by Lights Out. Last 10 seconds.
Keep working the body.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him...
You're looking good, looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
You don't need that. No, throw that
All
away.
right.
Round number 5 has arrived.
Keep moving.
Back to the body. That's it, just like that.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Do that again.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lights Out. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Shake it off.
Now hugging on the inside. Toney's defense is paying off now. Sugar Ray Robinson's punch didn't come close. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. He just missed that shot up top. We count down the final moments of this round. And This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Listen, you need to make your play.
Got any more of these?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Nice block by Lights Out.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Watch the body, kid.
He's tired. He's tired. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Toney's hit by a right hand. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Halfway through round 6.
You're not pace yourself.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
That takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lights Out. He missed with that headshot.
Watch your hook.
Looking good.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight.
Hey, don't waste
A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Just sit down on your punches. Sit down on your punches, all right? When you get close, uppercut and hook. Get in and throw the uppercut and hook, right? That's what they're there for.
You don't need
Body,
that. Throw that
then
away.
head.
So a fresh round is underway. But is it a fresh fighter? Toney's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Sugar Ray Robinson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good exchange there. Blocks that punch. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through the 7th round. Toney's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Keep working the body.
Now he ties up there.
One, two. 1-2.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
This guy can't handle your big shots, kid. He ain't been punched with your kind of power. Let's make sure we make him feel it. I want to see hooks to the body and hooks to the head, all right? Hook to the body and to the head.
I'll throw that away.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counter punch, counter punch.
We'll get him.
This has been a good-looking fight here as we start round number 8. Robinson's done a good job. He's got the lead on your scorecard. However, he has gotten hit tonight. Teddy, he could use to sharpen up that defense.
Yeah, well, you know what he's doing wrong? He's giving opportunities. That's a good point, Joe. He's giving opportunities to his opponent because he's covering up, putting those earmuffs on too much. And when he does that, he handcuffs himself, and his opponent's taking advantage.
Blocks that belt line well. Lights out's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Toney's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. "90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Not an accurate hook at all. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lights Out.
Back to the body.
can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Lights Out's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Robinson's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Nowhere close that punch by Lights Out.
Strickland, don't stand in front of him. Take a deep breath. Relax, relax. You're doing well. You just need to pace yourself. Just relax.
Stay close to this guy. Get close. Get close to him. Really close. Body, uppercut, okay? Finish with the uppercut to the head.
He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done. Wow. He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout power ends this fight. Robinson's fitting for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.